Hello, my friends, and welcome to a Thunderstorm Books unboxing. Another one of the great Pauls in the business, because that is almost like a birthright. If your name's Paul, you should go into publishing. Anyways, this, my friends, is Cyclops Road. I hit the dongle again, excuse me. And this is Cyclops Road by Jeff Strand, the fourth title in his Gleefully Macabre, or Macabre, if you want to say it correctly, line through Thunderstorm Books. Now, Jeff Strand is no stranger to Thunderstorm Books. He's had many a limited edition, but it's only last year? Was it last year when this started? It's only in recent memory that he's gotten his own line. Mary San Giovanni has her Tempest line. Jonathan Jans has his own line. And Jeff Strand has his as well. And so this is the fourth title. First was Allison, Autumn Bleeds, The Odds, and now Cyclops Road, which is a Jeff Strand title I have not read yet. But all of the Jeff Strand titles I have read so far, is this off-center? It looks off-center. I mean, there's not much room on the left. Now I'm going to look at the other titles. Every Jeff Strand title that I've read, I've absolutely loved. So I'm very much looking forward to diving into Cyclops Road. Once again, just like all Thunderstorm books, you have some of the best end papers in the business. Look at that. This matches my other copies, which is number 52. Did we go up or down? I feel like there were only 70 or 80 copies in the past, either 70 or 80. So either he rounded up to 79 or rounded down to 79. But the signature sheet is a separate sheet signed by Jeff Strand and his wife, artist Lynne Hansen, who does the illustration that is stamped on the cover here. Nice kind of leatherette material. She also did the design for the brand logo on the back cover. No logos on the spine, just the title, just the author. Almost said artist, but he is an artist of words. So Jeff Strand, the Clown Prince of Horror, as he is known, does an incredible job. I highly recommend going out and reading the Wolf Hunt trilogy. There's 3 books in that. The first 2 got the special edition treatment through Dark Regions Press. The third title was going to be Dark Regions Press. It is now Weird House Press. I ordered a copy of that. I'm very excited. Phenomenal trilogy. And if audiobooks are your thing, so I read the first 2 books physically. But then, last year, a couple years ago, Jeff Strand announced that they did the whole trilogy in one single audiobook on Audible. And so you can get the entire audiobook, the entire trilogy. Oh no, my end paper is crinkled. Oh no. Yeah, we've got a bent page there on the end paper. That's sad. But it'll flatten out. Best end papers in the business, they're going to bounce back. Anyways, this is not the Wolf Hunt trilogy. This is Cyclops Road. 3.5 minutes in. I haven't talked about the damn book itself. As I said, I haven't read Cyclops Road, but from what the synopsis I read, it involves the everyman, Evan, who decides to go for a late-night stroll in the park and stumbles upon a woman who claims she is going cross-country to kill a Cyclops. And so Evan decides to join her in this quest because why not? You know, if somebody's going to go cross-country to kill a Cyclops, you might as well join them. It sounds like a very fun ride. That if there's anything that I can expect from Jeff Strand, it's going to be a fun ride. Probably a little bit of gross out, a little bit of gore, but that can be expected. There's not as much gore in the Wolf Hunt trilogy, but he does like a gross out festival at was it StokerCon that he does it every single year. But My Pretties had a little bit of gore in it. Bring Her Back was just kind of madness. So I kind of expect a little bit of that here in Cyclops Road. I definitely have to give this one a read. I have plenty of Jeff Strand paperbacks through Dark Regions Press, where you can go and get a lot of his paperbacks. And he's been self-publishing a lot. I mean, this man does not stop. I remember a couple of years back, My Pretties came out, and I was very excited, and I bought My Pretties. And I read that over the course of a single weekend. And it felt like just a few months later he was announcing Allison. And I was like, holy crap, how is this man writing so much? He is just a machine. But if you haven't read a Jeff Strand novel, seriously, check him out. And you might fall in love and find a new favorite author. So I will definitely be giving Cyclops Road a read. I don't have a paperback copy of this, so it's going to be this edition right here. This is going to be my reading copy. And I'll give a book review for it once it's read. But I got a big TBR pile, so I don't know if that'll be necessarily next. Anyways, check out Jeff Strand. Check out Thunderstorm Books. Not all of the Thunderstorm titles look like this. A lot of them have a larger trim size. Once again, best end papers in the business. They won't have anything on the spines, part of the Black Voltage line. It's really the smaller lines, such as Cyclops Road here and the Gleefully Macabre line, that differ from those. Speaking of Thunderstorm Books, as of right now, it's still available. Joe R. Lansdale's The Drive-In Multiplex is available for pre-order on Thunderstorm Books. This is a collection of stories by, I think they said it was 24 different authors who have all written stories in the world of Joe R. Lansdale's The Drive-In. Now, I have never read the Drive-In trilogy, but what I have read of Joe R. Lansdale I've absolutely loved. And this Thunderstorm book is like $125, which seems a little pricey if you're not really into small presses or anything like that. But it's signed. It's going to be gorgeous quality, much like the other Black Voltage titles. It's going to be like a larger trim size than this. Signed by all 24 individuals. I'm talking Joe R. Lansdale. I'm talking Christopher Golden, Brian Keene, Josh Mallerman, Stephen Graham Jones, David R. Scow, and a whole bunch more. Seriously, go check that out. It's limited 350 copies, which is a very large print run for Thunderstorm Books, but who knows how long that will last. But when I do get a copy of that, I will do an unboxing, although it's not expected until the fall. But I have plenty of other unboxings on the channel to keep you busy until then, so please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you around next time.